back to the training, guys. So guys, in this module I'll actually be showing you guys how you can basically rank your Fiverr gig using Fiverr search engine. Okay, how you can basically get your gig rank in Fiverr algorithm. Okay, so I'll actually be showing you guys how you can basically do that right now, right in this module. So guys, so for example, let's say you offer logo design skills. Let me just type logo design here. Let me just say logo design coming. There's a logo design. Click on enter. So let's just wait for that to load up. Okay, let's wait for that to load up. Okay, so guys, now look at this. When we search logo design, you see Fiverr bring all the sellers offering logo design service on Fiverr. So now look at this. Now you see there are some sellers that are actually in the first page of Fiverr search engine. That is, if any client should just come to Fiverr and then search logo design, these are all the persons that will actually come up first. Okay, and then ranking your gig on Fiverr to be in the first page of Fiverr will actually get you a lot of orders. Okay, so look at this. Let me just go down. Can you see that this is the first page? Why these are order page? You see sellers that are actually in this page starting from like 4 or 5 or probably, let me say, 10. Will be very difficult for social seller to get order on Fiverr. But if you can be first, second, third, let me say the first to fifth, but the effective the one that is most effective is actually the 1, 2 and 3 page of Fiverr search engine. And then if you can be the first page, it will actually help you a lot as a newbie on Fiverr. Look at this. So I just searched logo design and then these people actually pop up. Okay, so I'll be showing you guys the strategies that these people use to rank their gig on Fiverr search engine. So I'll actually be showing you guys how. Let me just open this guy gig, and then before I actually open this guy gig, now look at this. Now look at this guy. Okay, let me just open it. Let me open it. Okay, let me just open that. Let me open that in another tab. So I'll actually be showing you guys what you need to put into consideration when creating your gig, because this will really help you a lot. Okay, so when you put all this into consideration, it will really help you to rank higher on Fiverr's page. Okay, so what I want to show you in this module is just simple SEO tricks, okay, to rank your gigs on Fiverr. Okay, so let's just wait for this to load up and then we get right there. Okay, so here we are. Look at this person. This person has done 5,504 reviews, and then he has 131 orders in queue. Oh my god. Now what I want to put into consideration, we're not actually going to that today, but what I want you guys to notice that, look at this guy title. This person says, I will design professional business logo with copyright. Okay, now look at the description. Do you know why this guy is at the first page of Fiverr? The reason is because, one, his title is well SEO'd. His title is well the way he tweaked his title. Look at it, he said, I will design professional business logo with copyright. Now let us press Ctrl F on our keyboard, and now let's look for how many logo design that is on design. Let me click on enter. Let me just click on. Okay, I think it's still loading. Let's just wait for that to load up. So now look at this guy gig. You can see now when I actually search logo design, and I actually want to know how many logo design is on this guy gig. Now look at this. This guy has logo design in the pricing. Can you see in the basic? Let me check the standard. He has logo design in the standard, and he has logo design. Okay, he does not have in the premium. Now look at the description. He has logo design in the description. He has logo design. Okay, we have actually look at this list. So what I'm trying to actually let you guys understand is that now this guy has logo design in his description, in his title, and then in the pricing and everything. Now basically what that means is that even though this guy does not even have logo design in the title, but he has it in the description. Okay, now if anybody should type logo design on Fiverr search engine, this guy gig is going to come up. The reason is that he has actually includes that keyword. Okay, when we are talking about SEO, it is keyword based. So he has actually include logo design in his title, in his descriptions, and anywhere on the gig where he can actually include it. Okay, that's basically what that means. Now let me look for another service. Let me search another service. Let me just look for another service. Yes, let me just search SEO. Let me look for people offering SEO service on Fiverr, and let me search SEO. Let me click on enter. So let's just wait for that to load up. Just follow me, guys. So let this load up, and then I'll be showing you something again. I guess that's still loading. So here we are. So these are the sellers offering SEO service on Fiverr. Now let me just open this person's gig up, and let me show you something. Let's wait for that to load up, guys. So look at this person over here. This person is offering SEO service. I said I will deliver a complete monthly SEO service with backlinks for Google top ranking. Okay, now this person is offering SEO service, and if you look at the description, we can see there is what we call SEO service. There is SEO. There is SEO here again. There is SEO here. There is SEO here. So let's look at it again. Okay, let me just press Ctrl F on my keyboard and search SEO. So that will actually give me the total number of SEO that this guy has on his gig. So then let me leave it that. So it's actually loading. Okay, now it has loaded up. Now look at this person. Even have SEO in the username. Okay, that was what I was saying, that if you want to create a brand account, create a brand account, and if you want to create a personal account, create a personal account. This person actually created a brand account. See, SEO Supremacy, that is the name of his account, and that is a brand account. Can you see he has SEO in the title? He has SEO in almost all the descriptions. Can you see SEO, 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 SEO? He has SEO in the package also. So he has SEO almost in all the titles, the descriptions, and everything on his reviews and title. Okay, so that's basically what you guys should put into consideration when you are creating your gig. Make sure that a keyword that people will actually be searching for is included in all your title, your descriptions, your tags. Actually show you how you can create your gig the other time. So make sure when you are creating your gig, make sure you actually include all these little SEO keyword, so that your gig can actually rank on Fiverr algorithm. Okay, that is basically what that means. So make sure you put that into consideration. So let me actually show you guys what I actually mean. Let me just go to one of my gig here and then re-edit it to show you guys what I'm actually talking about. This is actually one of my gig. Okay, actually this is one of my gig in this account. So I'll actually be showing you guys what I actually meant the other time. Now look at this. Now this is actually one of my logo gig that I actually offer in this account. And then if you look at it, you can see that I'm actually offering minimalist and feminist logo design. Okay, so that is what I'm actually offering. And then if you look at my title, you can see that I include minimalist and I include feminist, and then there's logo there. Okay, now if you are offering probably like article writing, and then maybe your article writing, maybe you are offering article on you write article on, let's say, pet. Okay, let's say probably like pet, and then maybe you are now more specified. Let's say you are only offering article on dog, or writing article on dog or any pet, or let's say cat, or whichever pet you are actually offering article on. So what you're going to do is that make sure you include the pet name and the perfect title for it. So you can actually find that you can actually find that by looking what others are actually doing on Fiverr. Maybe those that are actually on the top ranking of Fiverr in Fiverr. So you can actually look what they are doing. So tweak your own title and then make it look SEO optimized, and then you are good to go. So in this gig, I'm actually offering minimalist and feminist logo design. So I actually include minimalist in my title and then feminist. So if anybody should search anything like minimalist logo design, my gig will come up. That is just the basic trick, and that is how it actually works. And then that is about the title. And then the title is actually very, very important. Make sure you put that into consideration. So the next one is actually the category. Make sure you select the right category for any gig you are offering. Okay, if you select the wrong category, your gig will actually falls under the wrong category, and that is not very, very good for you, because instead of your gig to be shown under logo design, it will be showing in another place. Okay, where people will have no interest. That is just the basic illustration over there. So now the next one is the gig metadata. Now you have to put this into consideration too. If you are, I am offering only minimalist logo and feminist, which is flat and minimalist. That is the type of logo design that I'm actually offering. So I select the right one. Okay, if you can offer everything, just select not defined. So the client will actually tell you the kind of logo design they want. Is that clear? Okay, so the next one is file format. Make sure you select all the format. Though these are not really matters anyway, but select the right format, and that. This is the one that actually matters. The style, okay, title, style, category, and gig metadata. So okay, let me talk about this upgrade SEO. Now this upgrade SEO is very, very important. It's just all about the titles. Okay, now if you want to upgrade your title, maybe you have actually created your gig and then you're not coming back to actually implement this simple SEO tricks. So you actually see something at the downside of a gig title that say upgrade SEO. So when you click on it, then you get something like SEO title. That is the title of your title. That is the title that you actually give your gig will be under the SEO title. So you can actually change it or add more what you would think that people are actually searching for. You can actually add it to it again. So that is basically what that means. Okay, so when you're done with that, and then you just leave it the way it is, or you can remove it, but I don't recommend you remove it. Okay, so the reason why I did not change is because I actually want it to be the same with my gig title. Okay, you can actually change it. Okay, I do change it for some of my other gigs. Okay, it depends on you. That is that about that. So it really helps your gig to rank very, very well. So, and the gig metadata, I've actually explained that. The category, make sure you select the right category. Okay, and then if you see other, let me see which gig is this. Let me see which gig is this. Okay, so let's just put for that. Okay, that's my gig. Okay, you can actually see that I'm offering brand style guide and branding identity design. Can you see that my category, your category will actually be all over your gig title when you are previewing your gig title. Okay, so now look at graphics and design, and then it falls under brand style guide simply because I'm offering brand style guide designs of for this gig. That's basically what that means. Okay, I hope that is clear, guys. So let's go back to what we're actually discussing. So that is that about that. Now let's go to the tag. Now the tag is very, very important, guys, because tag are simply what Fiverr clients are searching for on Fiverr search engine. Okay, so people can be searching for logo design, anything relating to whatever you are offering on Fiverr. Now this gig is all about logo. Now I kind of actually think of what people can actually be searching for using Fiverr algorithm. The suggested keyword I actually show you guys verifying. So what I actually do is that I think of what people can be searching for, then I include them in my search tag. People can be searching for custom logo, minimalist, graphic design, create logo, and flat. Okay, this is why I put that, because people can be searching for flat minimalist logo. You get my point? That's the reason why I put all these tags there, and you're only available to put only 5 search tags. Okay, I hope that is clear. So anytime if you're having article writing, so make sure you put related tags to what people can actually be searching for. So whenever they search for it on Fiverr search engine, your gig is actually going to come up, and then they can eventually ordering the gig. So that is just the trick right there. So I'll just save this and let's move to orders, which is pricing. Though this is not really very important, the most important aspect is your overview, descriptions, and then your gallery. Although your pricing is not that very important, but it is also good. So you can actually include like logo design, blah 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 blah, like that on the pricing. So it is actually very good. So anyway, so which I've actually done. So there's logo there, there's design, there's logo. You see there's logo in all my titles, all my package descriptions. So there's logo there, so there's nothing for me to change. So the next one is actually the descriptions. So make sure that there's these tags, there's this keyword in all your descriptions. Make sure you find one way or the other to include them. Okay, that will really help your gig to rank. Okay guys, so let's just wait for this to load up, and then we actually go there. Now look at this. Now can you see I said if your branding is not representing a modern minimalist feminist logo design, you are missing an enormous opportunity. So look at my description, look how perfect and how simple it is. Now I include my title in my gig, so I include it there in my description. That is very good. If you can, make sure you also include your title in your description. That will that will really help you to rank higher in Fiverr. Look at it, I include modern minimalist feminist logo, which I also include in my title. Okay, so that will really help me. Look at this again, feminist logo design, I actually include it again. So that will really help me to rank whenever anybody search that on Fiverr search engine. So that is basically what that means. So your requirements don't have any big deal there, so that is actually not necessary. So that is just telling people what they need to show you, what your clients need to show you or give you before you can actually start their project. Which I actually like them to send me an SMS, okay, to send me a message. Then your gallery. The gallery simply means the picture you use on your Fiverr gig, which is very important, because this will really capture their attention to click on your gig. Okay, look at the gig look at the descriptions. The picture that I actually use. So that is very important. Make sure you include picture that will actually capture their attention to click on your gig. Okay guys, so that is basically what I actually want to tell you on ranking your gig on Fiverr. So make sure you include all these keywords that people are actually searching for on Fiverr, and I've actually shown you how you can actually get those keywords, which is by typing the type of service you want to render on Fiverr search engine and see what others are doing. Look at the suggested keyword that Fiverr actually suggested for you. So that will really help you to know the kind of keyword that you're going to put in place when you're actually describing your title, your descriptions, your tags, and others important aspects of your gig creations. Okay, hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Hope that is clear. So that is that all about that. So if you know you're really confused about that, just you can watch these videos again, and then I will still actually be giving you guys support in the last module, in the last sections of this training. So don't worry, so you are covered. So make sure you actually implement what I tell you, and then you actually get a lot of orders on Fiverr. That is that about that. So thank you guys very much. Stay blessed and keep hustling strategically. Bye now guys.